Well, the most exciting event so far in the future of TV ads global here in London has been Jeremi Gorman taking stage, president of Netflix Advertising, probably the most talked about, opined on job in the advertising world. It's big, Netflix with 225 million global subscribers getting into the business. It's been pretty exciting. She talked a lot about, I think a lot of it was get to know me kind of thing, and also was pretty open about the fact that, they're going to, local matters, and so coming into the European market in locally oriented ways, really trying to solve the age-old problem of people don't hate ads, they hate bad ads, and how do you remove irrelevant ads and redundant ads and find ways to have them fit in well.
So Netflix has been a disruptor for many years, many would argue. Is there a big disruptive play for Netflix in the TV ad market?
I do think there's a big disruptive opportunity for Netflix, and I think, all too often, everyone's been trying to solve the new problems with their old solution. And so TV has not innovated out of formats and breaks and the way they do programming. Digital has gotten a bit old too. We're about 30 years into the browser at this point almost. And online advertising has been around significantly for 27 years. And it's trying to solve the new emerged or converged areas the same way. And what I heard on stage today from Emily from OMD here in London, which is brilliant, was she said, look, we actually, if you want to ask how easy it is to buy, my TV people tell you the TV's the easy way to buy, my digital people tell you the digital's easy to buy, and but we really wanted to converge and not collide. And it seems to me that's Netflix's opportunity. Can they bring the best of digital and the best of TV together in a way that converges without collision?
So Netflix obviously has enormous content budgets, famously so. Should European broadcasters be concerned about a disruptive new entrant? Is Netflix out to eat their lunch?
Well, I guess I'll leave that to each of those broadcasters. I think that in many cases, Netflix is a significant customer of theirs. They have studios, they're buying content in all of these local markets. So there's going to be a bit of co-opetition, but I think that Netflix presents probably a different opportunity than Google's YouTube, for example, where it's more short-form format, a lot more smaller creator, and that doesn't take anything away from it, but I think that the Netflix will give more gravitas to the long-form premium video approach of the large broadcasters rather than a TikTok approach.
So when I hear executives talking about Netflix's data, I hear quite mixed things. Some people say Netflix has extraordinary, unique data assets. Others say they have pretty much the same data that everyone else has. What's your take?
Well, I think the first thing is we don't know because they've never released their data to anybody. There is no question, given the fact that they have direct customer relationships with 225 million people, and that I just learned a moment ago that in the last week they had 5 different programs that streamed 1 billion hours. Not 5 different episodes, 5 different programs on a global basis. So that's all coming out of their proprietary servers with their own logs. There's no question they have more data on what more people watch in video than any company on the world, full stop. So I think it's impossible for someone to say they don't have good data.
So the other unique thing about Netflix, I guess, is its global reach. TV historically has been very much a national medium. Do you think the rollout of Netflix's ad offer potentially precedes the rollout of a more global TV ad market?
I think so. And until we really had Google and Yahoo, we didn't even have global media companies. A Murdoch might have operated in a number of countries around the world, but you couldn't buy one ad across them. Same with Time Warner. And so, as we know, the advertising business is fundamentally a local business and a national business. And so it's not mutually exclusive to the development of better global brands. So I got to believe Unilever and Revlon and L'Oreal and Ford and companies like that will try to find ways to take advantage of the global reach. But I don't think that we're suddenly going to have a tone-deaf global brand message delivered in all local markets. But I think that Netflix does give an opportunity and will help catalyze some of that.
And a final question, Dave, and it's a mean one. Give us a prediction. Netflix's TV ad revenues in the US market in 2025.
US TV ad revenues 2025 Netflix. I've got to believe that they'll be over $2 billion in 2025. $1.5 billion to $2 billion probably. It'll have premium pricing, and I think there's going to be a big uptake on audiences taking an ad-supported tier, particularly with a tough economy over the next couple of years.